Come tend the garden with me. We have so many seeds to sow. When the harvest comes in, it will be time to share what we have grown. We were having the time of our lives when we started. Everything was groovy, but I'm noticing lately we've been half-hearted. West Side Story don't feel pretty anymore. Well, we spent the bulk of our days feeling free, like we were properly stoned. Till you liked everything but the likes of me. I can't help but recall we were having the time of our lives when we started. Everything was groovy, but I'm noticing lately we've been half-hearted.
Hello everyone and welcome to Aftershock, Cypress Bay's weekly show,
where we tell stories from across the community, like in today's episode where our reporters get an inside look into Deca Day.
Anissa takes us on a culinary journey through the history of hot dogs,
Mia asks the Bay to draw their celebrity crushes,
and much, much more. What's up Cypress Bay? I'm Mateo Caridad.
And I'm Anissa Bajaj, and the special Back to School edition of Aftershock starts now. It's time to get down to business.
Kicking off our show, Anthony gives us an inside scoop on Deca Day. Let's take a look.
Here at Cypress Bay, there are many clubs, but in our very own auditorium, one club in particular is doing something special for our students.
DECA is basically a school club organization that teaches kids about business, entrepreneurship, leadership skills.
Preparing students for the real world. If you look at the world and it's always ever changing, DECA is that club that actually helps prepare those children. We offer so many different things that will give them the fundamental and advanced skills that they're going to need to succeed in places like Wall Street, marketing, hospitals, anywhere where business touches, DECA students will be there.
DECA, every year, puts on a special event for their members, dubbed DECA Day.
DECA Day is basically an opportunity for students to meet the officer teams and kind of see behind the scenes about all the things that DECA has to offer. So it gives us all the dates for all the events that are coming up. It tells us all about competition, what classes are offered, and everything that they might need to succeed within the chapter.
And this day inspires students to push further into the club.
You ask me if I see a lot of changes in students after DECA Day. I actually do. Being a DECA teacher and having several classes with the students, they say, well, I didn't know DECA did all of that. How can I be involved? So now we have DECA students who have consulting firms in Dubai, who work on Wall Street, who are managing aspects of hospitals and human resources. Our DECA students are everywhere, and these students will actually be doing that as well. And it all starts with this day.
By inspiring students every year, DECA has managed to prepare students for what comes after high school, no matter what they do. I'm Anthony Roop, CBTV.
see me after class.
Anissa, I would really kill for a hot dog right now.
We're rolling.
Up next in our show, Anissa does us the honor of unearthing the origin of the hot dog.
Check it out.
Hot dogs! Get your CBTV hot dogs straight off the grill!
You know, Labor Day is this weekend.
Yeah, my family's having a barbecue. We're gonna have burgers, french fries, brisket, and hot dogs. USA's best invention.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hot dogs weren't invented in the US.
What?
Actually, you see, although hot dogs are prominent figures of American culture, they actually came from immigrants. German immigrants brought sausages like the Frankfurter to the US in the 1800s. In New York, street vendors began selling these sausages in a bun to make it convenient to eat without utensils. In the 1860s, German immigrant Charles Feltman popularized hot dogs by selling them at the tourist attraction Coney Island. At the time, people praised the food for its innovation. The praise went so far, in fact, that Charles eventually opened his own restaurant, selling his famous hot dogs among other items. And fun fact, his employee Nathan Handwerker later started Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs, which is still a prominent business today.
Yeah, but how did hot dogs become so popular in stadiums?
They later became one of America's favorite ballpark snacks, all thanks to Harry Stevens, an English immigrant who was a concession seller at the Giants baseball stadium. Since there was a limited demand for ice cream in the snowy New York weather, he decided to sell the German treat. Now, Americans eat about 7 billion hot dogs between Memorial Day and Labor Day, and 20 million are just from stadiums alone. Hot dogs are just one example of how the hard work and innovation of immigrants shape America as we know it.
So, while hot dogs have German roots, they become part of American tradition?
Exactly. I'm Anissa Bajaj.
I'm Luke Deerking,
CBTV.
What? Do I have something on my face?
Okay, something changed about Wesley this summer. For reference, this was him 2 months ago. That's him now. It makes no sense. Something's up.
Wesley's just been acting really weird today. He's been sitting in a corner reading a lot. I didn't even know he could read. Can you turn it down?
Sorry, what?
I can hear the music.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm just curious. Do you like the music though? You know, I just recently started listening to Clairo, and I just think that she's the greatest artist of our generation. Don't you agree?
I just don't know what's up with everyone today. I mean, God forbid I try something in this club. It's like everyone just stayed the same.
You gotta stop. Stop filming.
For all our sports fans and physics nerds out there, this next segment has something for all of you.
That's right, because we're rolling straight into a crash course on the science behind bowling.
When most people think of bowling, they picture a fun night out. Colorful shoes, heavy balls, and maybe even a strike or two. But behind every roll of the ball is a mini physics lesson mastered by pro bowlers. When you release a ball, you're giving it linear momentum. That's the forward push carrying it straight down the lane. But most bowlers also have angular momentum. That's the spin created by their grip and release. The combination of these two motions determines how the ball travels. Now, the lane itself is designed to shape the ball's path. It's coated in oil patterns, with the front heavily oiled to reduce friction. That means the ball slides mostly straight at first. But as it gets closer to the pins, the oil thins out, friction suddenly increases, and now the spin really kicks in. This is when the ball begins to hook or curve. Now, here's the science behind it all. The ball's spin creates gyroscopic stability, much like a spinning top. As friction takes hold near the end of the lane, the ball's rotational energy combines with its forward motion to curve inward. The amount of curve depends on the axis of rotation, the tilt of the spin, and the torque applied by the bowler's fingers. A straight axis makes a smooth arc, while a tilted axis and higher torque creates a sharp hook. But why curve at all? A straight throw usually hits the head pin directly, but that doesn't always mean for a strike. A curved ball enters at an angle, striking the pocket between pins. That angle maximizes kinetic energy transfer, setting off a chain reaction of collisions. and this is what bowlers like to call pin action. More energy through the rack equals a higher chance of knocking all 10 down. So next time you're at a bowling alley, remember, getting a strike isn't just about skill, and bowling isn't just a game. It's physics in motion. I'm Mateo Caridad, CBTV Sports.
For most people, a sip of kava tea is nothing more than a time to wind down.
But up next, Matthias takes us to a spot that's brewing more than meets the eye.
In America, coffee shops have become a staple of social interaction. But here at Davy Kava, a new drink is making waves in the social sphere.
Well, my name is James. I'm a proprietor owner of a kava cafe. Kava is a relaxing beverage that's from the Polynesian and Melanesian islands. A kava bar is like a cross between a coffee shop and a bar where you build a whole community and everybody knows one another and there's a sense of loyalty and events in the community. And we've built our own community. This is our VIP video game room, so it's a lot of anime, Miyazaki in particular, and video game theming. There's a lot of film posters on the wall in the other room, and that's because I love movies. My daughter loves Harry Potter and Supernatural. That's why there's the Harry Potter poster in the corner, and then there's the Demon Trap above the open mic area. And then I have some classical art over here in the front. And then there's some local community art. There's a bunch of stickers from other kava cafes that I've visited because I always try to promote community and harmony between other kava businesses as well. I think everything I've done with my life and all the different things I've done have led me to this moment. I hope so. That's all we can ever hope for in life, is that we're doing what we're supposed to do.
I'm Matias Arango, CBTV.
Last up on our show, we're putting the Bay's art skills to the test.
Stay tuned to see Mia ask students to give their best drawing of their celebrity crushes.
What's up, Cypress Bay? My name is Mia, and today we're going to be going around the Bay to see if you guys can draw your celebrity crushes. Let's go. What are your names?
Gabriel. João. Coche.
My name's Isa. My name's also Isa. Isa squared. Isa squared. Okay, I need you guys to draw your celebrity crush. Sure.
Oh, all right.
That looks like a clown.
A clown?
Yeah.
It's a YouTuber.
Have you ever taken any art classes? No. I can tell.
He has hair. And he has arms.
What the heck? See, this is really bad, guys. Alright. That's really nice. Who do you think that is? Is that, Gru?
One, two, three. Rico Love.
Oh, we got it! We got a winner!
Wow, Felix? Yes! That's the love of my life, guys. Alright, if you're seeing this, reach out to her if she wants to. Yes, guys, please hit me up. Hit my line.
Oh, Sydney Sweeney. That's correct. My celebrity crush, Mimi Land. Yeah,
That doesn't look like me.
Yeah, it does.
That looks like a clown.
It's real time.
Well, looks like you guys need to practice your drawing skills. I'll see you guys next time. CBTV.
And that's all for this week's episode of Aftershock.
If you enjoyed, make sure to follow us on all social medias at Cypress Bay CBTV or check out our website at cypressbaycbtv.com.
And make sure to tune in next Friday for more stories around the Bay. I'm Mateo Caridad.
And I'm Anissa Bajaj.
Have a great day, Cypress Bay.